Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy Spills Luna Disaster, RJ blames himself. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Tuesday, September 10th, reveals that Forrester criticized himself for giving Luna Nozawa access to his family, but Forrester assured her family that it wasn't his fault. There was a gathering going on at the Forrester manse to celebrate Steffy's safe homecoming, so RJ kept beating himself up for not seeing the Luna warning signs. Other guests included John Finnegan, Hope Logan, Brooke Logan, Taylor Hayes, Ridge Forrester, Carter Walton, Eric Forrester, Donna Logan Forrester and Zend Forrester Dominguez. Deacon Sharp got an assignation too, so he ultimately showed up and reflected on what Luna did to Tom Starr as well as Paul Hollister. After Deacon conceded all the terrible Luna news, he expressed how glad he was that Steffy was okay. Steffy recapitulated how the hijacking went down and allowed back to her time trapped in that pen. Taylor refocused out that Luna was obviously a veritably perturbed youthful woman who was in need of cerebral help. Talk turned to what Luna admitted to Steffy, who gave Zend updates on Luna setting him up at the guest house. Steffy claimed Zend no way took advantage of Luna, so Brooke was sorry for some of the effects she said to Zend at the time. RJ was also repentant and gave Zend a clinch after Brooke did the same. Finn got plenitude of praise for being Steffy's idol, but Taylor noticed Hope watching the happy couple and glared at her. Brooke intimately pushed Hope to see the connection between Steffy and Finn since it was a love that could no way be broken. At the Spencer manse on Tuesday's B&B occasion, Poppy Nozawa was sorry for what she put Bill Spencer through, but he claimed she couldn't condemn herself for Luna's conduct. Poppy still felt like she should have known Commodity was out and suggested perhaps she should have been a different kind of mama. Bill kept cheering Poppy that she wasn't responsible and didn't fail Luna as a mama. Once Bill allowed back to Luna kissing him, he assured Poppy that he told her it couldn't be again. Luna kissed Bill an alternate time anyway, but Poppy was just thankful Steffy was each right after witnessing it and getting dragged into all the chaos. After Bill reiterated that Poppy wasn't to condemn, it made her love him indeed more. Poppy reflected on the advancements in her relationship with Lee Finnegan and felt she demanded time with her family right now. Although Poppy and Bill didn't make a child all those times agone, it was a moment she'd cherish ever. Poppy was thankful for Bill's kindness and liberality, so she said she'd always hold him close to her heart and embraced him. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Will Spencer will do his stylish to push Bill and Katie Logan back into romantic home soon, so we'll pass along further prognostications about their future. At Eric's house, Eric and Donna hosted a family party for Steffy. Taylor and Ridge thanked Eric hard. RJ apologized to Steffy, believing it was his fault for giving Luna access to the family. Steffy said none of them had known what Luna would do, and he shouldn't do that to himself. Steffy decided to check on the kitties. Hope approached, saying she'd formerly done it, and Kelly was reading to the kitties. Donna and Brooke asked Steffy how she was, and Steffy said Finn had given her a clean bill of health. RJ asked if Steffy was really okay after not eating or drinking for days. Steffy remarked that she had not trusted anything Luna had offered her. Taylor mentioned Luna's murder victims, and Carter added that Poppy's own child had set her up to go to captivity. RJ said it had to be killing Poppy that Luna hadn't been the son Poppy had known. Latterly, RJ asked Steffy to say that she really wouldn't go back to work the coming day, but Steffy claimed on getting back to what she did stylish. Finn left to get Steffy some coconut water, and Eric kissed Steffy's impertinence. RJ wished he'd had an indication about Luna. He persisted in believing that he'd let a killer and kidnapper into the family. "I did this," he claimed. Steffy said it wasn't so. Hope blazoned that Deacon had arrived. Eric had invited him because Steffy had allowed. Cleric should be there. Cleric honored the musketeers he'd lost, but thanked God that Steffy was okay. Latterly, Steffy explained to everyone that she had seen Luna kiss Bill and had followed Luna to the apartment to defy her. Luna had given her rounded tea. Steffy believed drinking it had been a mistake on her part. Brooke figured Steffy had to have been veritably confused. Steffy said she'd been in a pen as if she'd been a dangerous beast. Cleric asked if Steffy had known she could have ended up dead. Finn stated that Luna had intended for Steffy to die in the demolished structure. Deacon allowed. Of his musketeers Hollis and Tom, who hadn't stood a chance. Deacon said Tom had been idle for helping to save Sheila, no matter what any of them allowed. Of his woman. And he asked how he'd repaid Tom. Brooke replied that he'd given Tom a job and had been there for him. Hope said they'd each worked with Luna, but none of them had anticipated it. Hope figured she spoke for everyone when she said she was glad Steffy was home with Finn and the kiddies. Away with Brooke, Zend, and RJ. Latterly, Steffy revealed that Luna had known exactly what she'd been doing in the guest house with Zend. Luna hadn't been on medicines, it had been an act to get what she would wanted. Steffy said Zend hadn't taken advantage of Luna, it had been the other way around. Brooke apologized for taking a hard stage with Zend when it had turned out that Luna had been manipulating both of them. Zend and Brooke hugged. RJ apologized to Zend, and they hugged, too. In the foyer, Finn ended a call as Hope approached him. She was sure he didn't want to hear from her, but she wanted to say that he was idle because he'd stopped Luna from taking commodity precious from him. Saving Steffy made him a true idol in every way. Across the room, Taylor watched Hope with Finn. Latterly, Taylor gave a speech about wanting children to be safe, and she and Ridge thanked Finn for saving Steffy. Brooke remarked that there was a lot of love in the room, especially Finn's love for Steffy. Brooke glanced at her son. Steffy noted that Finn had no way given up, and she'd always believed in their love for each other. Steffy told him that he was the strongest and bold man she knew. Hope soughed as Steffy kissed him. Brooke told Hope to look at the connection Steffy and Finn participated. Brooke stated that it was a love that could no way be broken. Ridge called Brooke to his side. Hope watched Steffy and Finn. At Bill's house, Bill apologized for taking a while on a call, but Poppy noted that business came first. Poppy was thankful to be out of jail and sorry for what she'd put Bill through. Bill replied that Luna had done it, not Poppy. Poppy felt responsible, but Bill stated that no bone had known how perturbed Luna was. As Luna's mama, Poppy felt she should have seen it coming, but Bill said Luna had been good at hiding it. However, she said, if I had been a different kind of mama. Bill tried to tell Poppy that parents made miscalculations, but Poppy felt blindsided by Luna's true passions about her knowledge. Poppy couldn't help asking what she'd done wrong to turn her son into the misplaced soul who'd hurt so numerous people. Bill reflected that Poppy had been through her own hell, but she felt it didn't compare to what Steffy had suffered because she'd seen a kiss she shouldn't have seen. Bill explained that after Luna had kissed him the first time, he'd made it clear that it couldn't be again. He'd allowed. Luna had been reeling because her mama had been in jail. Poppy added that she'd been there because Luna, filled with wrathfulness, had set her up. Bill remarked that the wrathfulness had been misdirected. Poppy replied that it had bring two men their lives. Bill said the structure would be demolished in a couple of days. Poppy thanked God that Steffy had been spared. Poppy didn't know if she could come to terms with what Luna had done. She wanted to cover her son, but she was hurt and angry that her son would set her up so Luna could hang on to a life with Bill. Poppy asked how a son could do that to a mama. Shouldn't I've known? Is this all my fault? Poppy asked. Bill didn't want Poppy to condemn herself. He said she wasn't at fault. Poppy stated that Bill had been awful to her and Luna and could have refused to see her after all that had happened. It made her love him indeed more. Poppy revealed that the good thing to come from it was that she and Lee had begun rebuilding their relationship. Poppy was leaning on Lee and planned to spend further time with her. Bill allowed. It was a great idea. Poppy said Bill was remarkable, and indeed though they hadn't made a child, they'd had a magical moment in time. She'd cherish it ever. She was thankful for his kindness, and she'd always hold him close to her heart. Bill and Poppy hugged. Taylor mouthfuls back and Bill is torn. Bold and the Beautiful 2-week spoilers from September 9th to 20th, 2024 see Taylor Hayes watching someone like a guard canine while Bill Spencer is stuck between women. There's also lots of love when Finn and Steffy Forrester enjoy what's coming in their life on B&B on CBS Day. Bold and the Beautiful coming 2 weeks through September 20th, 2024. B&B spoilers see the Forrester family prepare for a homecoming festivity, with notable appearances by Zend Forrester Dominguez and RJ Forrester. The ongoing saga of Bill's guilt over the Luna Nozawa and Poppy Nozawa situation also takes a new turn, as Liam Spencer offers his support. Spoilers for Bold and Beautiful see Hope Logan dealing with her passions for Finn. That's despite his clear rejection. The complications around Hope's conduct consolidate. Because Taylor and Brooke Logan face off about her recent jest. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Taylor Hayes Bill Spencer. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Taylor Hayes Bill Spencer. Meanwhile, the implicit end of the Hope for the Future line sparks serious conversations among Eric Forrester, Carter Walton and Steffy on B&B.